Hello everyone, today I am back with the second half of this week's cash stuffing. So this is going to be for week 1 of March, and we are going to be doing our sinking funds today. The income that we're working with this week is $1,156. If you guys have not watched the video where I stuff my bills and cash envelopes, I will have it linked in the card above and in the description box below, but a total of $862 did go in there, which leaves us a remaining of $294 to stuff into sinking funds. If you guys are new here, please allow me to introduce myself. I am a cash-based budgeter. I am also a zero-based budgeter, and I am a server. So I make daily income that I then accumulate into weekly cash stuffings for you guys. I recently am also trying to implement some new videos or put out some new content for y'all. So on my channel, you will find some bill swaps / cash unstuffings. I also have a what I spend in a week or like a weekly expense update type of video for you guys. So I will be getting more consistent about that. I also hope to be doing some sinking fund updates each month. So if you want to stick around, if you are interested in those kind of videos, please consider subscribing. But let's go ahead and get into today's cash stuffing. So again, doing our sinking funds. And I always start off by doing my savings challenge. So I do have a leftover of $30 this week. I always leave myself a leftover, or I try to if I can, so that I can do my Saveopoly challenge. If you guys would like to join me in this challenge, I do have the shop listed in the description box below. And as always, I forgot my expo marker. So give me 1 second. I'm going to go grab it. I have a magnetic calendar that I use on my fridge, and I have to like go back and forth between my fridge and here because I use my expo marker in both places. So give me 1 second. I'm going to pull this board out, go grab that, and I will be right back. Alrighty guys. So one day I'll get my life together, but it's not today. Really quickly, we were on this one, which was save $40 last week. So let's go ahead and wipe that off and roll the die. 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, which is save $5. So let me go ahead and throw a $5 bill in here and throw the board in here as well. And if you guys, let me mark my place before I forget. But if you guys are new here, I do not count this. I do want to be surprised at the end of this, challenge. So I'm just going to throw this in here, and then by the end of the year, I will have this counted for you guys. Okay, so that leaves a remaining $25 to put in some envelopes. So very quickly, I'm going to figure out where I want to put that, and I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, so I did decide where I want to put the remaining $25, and it's actually going to go into my bills binder for my car payment. So let me go ahead and throw that in there really quick, and then we'll get back to the sinking fund stuffing. I mentioned to you guys in my last video and in the last couple of videos that I am going to continue stuffing this envelope even though I do have my debt paid off. So 25 is going in here. And that brings car payment to 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 45, 50. So $450 in car payment. Okie doke. Let's get right back into the sinking fund stuffing. So starting with my OG binder, we're going to put $15 into Christmas. So let's grab a 20 and put this 5 back, which brings Christmas to 1, 20, 40, 50. So 150 is in Christmas. Next is Essentials, and Essentials is getting $5. So let's go ahead and just throw a 5 in there, which brings that to 20, 25, 30. Okay, moving right along to my son's folder. So he is getting $25 this week. We'll do a 20 and a 5. So he now has 500, 6, 7, 8, 900, 20, 40, 45, 50. And I think I'm going to put these 5s back and grab a 10 if you guys did not watch my bill swap, I did get some new prop money, which is what this guy is here. I do have this linked in the description below if you guys do want to grab it. I really like these actually. I mentioned that they are a little bit more slick than real money. Here you got some grip on these bills, but this one kind of feels a little bit more like paper, but I really do like these. They are the exact same size as real money, and I just like the way they look. So what was it, $9.50? Yeah, we have $9.50 in there. I also did get the $1,000 placements, but I have not gotten to use them yet. I will be able to use them in this one soon though. Okay, up next is vacation, and it is getting $50. So 20, 40, 50. And I am trying to book a vacation for my 30th birthday in October to Europe. Hopefully the COVID restrictions aren't going to be in place, but you know, if there's anything these past couple of years have taught us, it's to expect the unexpected. So we will see, but that is something that I'm trying to do. So I'm trying to get as much money in vacation as possible. But right now we do have 50, 70, 90, 100. Right, up next is clothing, and clothing is getting 5. So let me go ahead and put a 5 back and just grab a 10. Which brings clothing to 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, $101. And y'all, I actually did buy some new clothing recently. I will tell you guys how much whenever I do my expense update for this next week, but there's this girl I follow on Instagram, and her name is Olivia Frida Curves. I hope I'm pronouncing her name correctly. I don't know if it's Frida or Frida, but anyway, she has such a cute fashion sense. I absolutely love the outfits that she chooses, and then she links all of those to a website. So I did have to grab some of those things off of her list, and I cannot wait to get them, to try them on. So I will be unstuffing this in my weekly expense update. Okay, up next is car insurance, and that is getting 35. So 20, 30, and oh, well, he's coming with me, 35. So that brings car insurance to 1, 2, 250, 270, 280, 290, 295, 300. So 300 in insurance. Up next is birthday. Birthday is getting $10. And I did mention that the next birthday I have is my mom's birthday, but I do have a friend that her birthday is at the end of March, and she's thinking that she wants to maybe do a boating party on the lake. So I will need to go ahead and keep stuffing this one, but we do have 60 in there now. Hopefully the weather will be good by then. Right now it is kind of chilly outside and windy, but it's supposed to be the last week that it's going to be that way. Hopefully it'll warm up to the 70s and 80s again. I'm really excited for spring. Okay, up next is household, and it is getting $10. So let's go ahead and throw a $10 bill in there, which brings household to $10, $25, $6, $7, $8, $9, $30. And again, I use this envelope, guys, for like air fresheners around the house. I use it for any kind of decorations I want to get, things like that. Next is Hustle. Hustle is getting $6. So let's do a 5 and a 1. And Hustle is an envelope that I use for my channel. I had announced that I'm going to do a giveaway as soon as we reach 1,000 subscribers, and I will pull from this. But it now has 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 25 in Hustle right now. Next is car maintenance, and it is getting $5. So let's throw a $5 bill in there. Yes, throw a $5 bill in there. So car maintenance now has 50, 70, 90, 95, 100. And these are not getting stuffed for this week. They each have 30 in them, but I decided to just skip that for now. So diapers is an envelope for future children, and wedding is an envelope for a future potential wedding. So getting skipped for now, but moving right along, we're going to go ahead and get into the new sinking fund binder. Starting off with annual fee. This is for my credit card, which is $95 a year. It's gonna get $2 this week. So 1, to, I hate trying to maneuver these things whenever they pop up. Okay, annual fee now has $10, $15, $16, $17, $18. And as always, guys, I absolutely have my binders, my envelopes, my savings challenge, anything used for my setup, I absolutely have listed below if you guys want to get any of these things. Okay, next up is holiday fund, which is getting $5. So what we're gonna do, I always put a $5 bill in there, right? Let's do 5 ones actually. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that brings holiday fund to 10, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Okay, next is registration, which is also getting $2. This is for my car registration and inspection, which is going to be up in July of this year. So how much did I say? $5? No, $2. $2. So 1, 2. That brings it to 10, 15, 16, 17, 18 as well. Okay, dental fees. This is for whenever I want to get work done on my teeth, and it's getting 5. And it brings dental fees to 20, 30, 35, 40. Because we all know how expensive the dentist can be. Okay, tattoo fund. If you guys haven't watched any of my videos, I do have a half sleeve on my arm that I'm wanting to get like the line work redone and the shading redone. And I have a ton of tattoo ideas that I want to get. So this envelope is to fund those things. It is getting $7. So 5, 6, 7. And it brings tattoo fund to 20, 45, 50, 1, 2. Is that right? Yes, $52. Okay, next is back to school. Of course, this is for whenever my son goes back to school in August. Luckily, his school does offer this thing where you can just buy an entire package of like school supplies. It's like a whole box of school supplies instead of having to actually go to the store with like the old school back to school list, which I actually love those. I used to get so excited. I don't know if anyone knows what I'm talking about, but they would be at Walmart and they would have this huge stand of like different grades and different schools, and you just like pick yours and like you go around and you pick out your school supplies. And anyway, his school does offer where you can just buy them online. So I really liked that this past year. But back to school is getting $5, so it brings it to $55. Okay, up next is emergency fund. I am doing a challenge where I'm putting $22 a week for the year 2022 into my emergency fund to get that built up. So let's see, 20, let's actually do 2 10s and these 2 last ones, which brings emergency to 1, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4. So $154 in emergency. I'm really proud of myself. I've actually been very consistent with the emergency fund. Some of these other envelopes I have not been able to stuff as much as I've wanted to. If you guys do want to check out the video where I lay out my new envelopes for the year and how much I would like to stuff in each of them, I will go ahead and link that above. But I have been really consistent with this one, so I'm excited to see at the end of the year the money that we save. Up next is beauty or self-care, and it is getting $5. This is for massages, manicures, haircuts, things like that. And it has 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So $65, which is good because I do want to go get my toes done. I haven't gotten them done since I went to Mexico in January, so they definitely need it. And I'm a server and I'm on my feet all day. I'll tell you what, it's rough. That's all I have to say. Lastly is Roth, and that is getting the remaining 50. Did I mess up again? How? I messed up in the last video where I did my bills and cash envelopes. We're just gonna, okay, you know what? We're gonna figure it out. It's fine. We're gonna figure it out. So 50 going into Roth. So 20, 30, 40, 45. I must have calculated this incorrectly somewhere. because this is supposed to be 50. That does bring Roth to 500, 600, 20, 30, 40, 45. So 645. And really quickly, let me see if I can figure out where I messed up so we can get this fixed. Okay, you guys, after much detective work, I did figure out that I misplaced the $5 in my household envelope. I should have only put 5 in there, and I think I put 10. So it should only have 25. So 10, 25, and then 30. I'm going to take this 5 away, and I'm going to put it into my Roth folder because that's where it should go. I'm glad I figured that out. Let's see. I don't know what's going on. I'm losing it. It happened in the last video, like I mentioned. Okay. So Roth now has 500, 600, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. So $650 like it's supposed to. Perfect. And that is it, y'all. So again, if you guys like these kinds of videos, please give it a like, consider subscribing. I will absolutely be putting out some more content. Again, once we reach 1,000 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway as well. But until next time, guys, I will catch y'all in my next video. I hope y'all have a great week. Thank y'all so much. Bye.